Hello guys and welcome to another video. So in today's video I will be talking about the new Chaos Cubed update. Yes, I know I'm a bit late about this update and it was released like a few weeks ago. But let me show you everything you need to know about this update. So the first thing about this update you can already see the sulfur caves. This is the new biome that we've got to Minecraft. It has these sulfur spikes and it's covered in sulfur and cinnabar. And also the water here is a very tropical blue, which I very much like. And also, as you can see, these caves spawn fairly near to the surface and also sometimes generate on the surface. But this cave unluckily hasn't generated like that. So let's drink a night vision potion and go deeper into the cave, shall we? So as you can see, this cave is pretty big as well. And also, what's a new biome without new mobs? The new mobs here are sulfur cubes. So these guys have a pretty nice feature. So of course, they can separate into these cute little baby sulfur cubes who can join each other later. These guys have another special feature, the ability to swallow blocks. So these guys then have different effects when you swallow blocks. Like, because sulfur is a natural block, it isn't that bouncy, but it is pretty fast. And also, if you want to remove the block, you can just shake it off. And the sulfur cube will be normal again. So I'm going to show up for few of the effects. Okay, so wood makes it super bouncy, like a football. Ooh, tunnel. As you can see now, it's bouncing around this little space. Ooh. Oh wait, no, you can't feed blocks to baby sulfur cubes. Oh, what just happened? Okay, so these guys are pretty bouncy. Now the second type, there are a few types, is when you feed any type of metal to them. Then they become very slow and not bouncy. And also, you can give them another effect where it will make them very light. Like this wool block. Yes. So let me show it from here. So when I push this guy off, he just floats down. And also the how far the sulfur cube goes depends on how hard you hit it. Oh man, I killed the little guy. So you got even more sulfur cube stuff. Like if you feed them any type of mushroom block, they become super slow and will go in a straight line forever to the place where you hit it. And also here comes one of my favorite ones. what happens when you feed a sulfur cube some ice? Then it becomes super fast because it's slippery. And also, finally, we can feed them honeycomb for them to be sticky. So now these guys don't go very far and also don't bounce. Oh wait, no, they do. Kinda. Oh wait, no, they don't. So also, you got two special types. Magma and also a TNT. So, okay, I need to take another sulfur cube. Let me test it on this creeper here. So magma basically does damage. Come here, Mr. Creeper. Come along. Oh, there you go. So, I mean, this guy's pretty stuck. So basically it does damage. And now TNT. So you can do the regular flint and steel method. Ooh, it has a nice glow. You can do that, but you can also spawn a sulfur cube and then feed it TNT. And then if it touches any kind of redstone block, which gives off power like this, you slide it over it also explodes to any kind of redstone output. So basically we are done with sulfur cubes here. So you might ask, what about the sulfur block sets? Well, we are moving to that now. Oops, wrong cave. Ah, there it is. So in here you can see the sulfur and cinnabar block sets. Now of these, my favorites are the sulfur brick set and the polished cinnabar set. Because this gives such a warm red color tone, and this gives like a bit more depth to the yellow color. So basically all these block sets are pretty unique, and you can make pretty cool builds out of these. So now let's move on to the last bit, potent sulfur. So if potent sulfur spawns under like one block, it creates these particles which give you nausea. Now potent sulfur has a few more uses, but I'll tell you them in the surface. So one of these uses is making geysers. So actually it's easier to do on the surface. So there are two geyser setups. Maybe this is in the okay. The two geyser setups. One of these can be made from a magma block and the other can be made of lava. So basically you need these two ingredients. You can choose either a potent sulfur block and also finally some water. So basically if you, oh no, night vision is going again. So basically if you put a magma block under it, the geyser will just erupt at like about 5 minutes at a time. So you need to put the magma block down like that, and then to put the potent sulfur block above it, And then you can put a water bucket on top. So you can make this up to like you can make the water part up to like 4 blocks tall. Let me make it bigger to the max. Oh, there you go. So this would only give a small exposure and it won't explode forever. Like the lava one I'm gonna make. Okay, so that one was pretty boring because it didn't come all of the time. But if you swap lava for the magma block, the geyser will explode forever, and I put it at max size. And also it pushes basically all entities, so I'm flying right now. And also you can even put items on this. Oh my, where did my glass go? Ooh. And also, as it can, lift players sky high, you can do the same for mobs. Poor copper golem. Anyway, so that's all of the stuff you need to know for Chaos Cubed. Tell me if I missed anything, and also tell me down in the comments of how you like this update. And also, if you like this video, please consider to like and subscribe. Night AVN out.